Hi, I'm Martha Hendrick, Martha Hendrick Realty. I love the fact that so many of my clients, both buyers and sellers, are so knowledgeable because they've been on the internet and other research sites such as Zillow and Realtor.com when they pick up the phone and call me. That way we have a talking basis, we can coordinate our plan. The first thing I like to do when a buyer calls me is ask them, of course, are you familiar with Bend in Central Oregon? Have you visited here before? Some have and some haven't. I'm having new clients from Okinawa come this next week. So I like to start with a whole program of familiarizing them with the neighborhoods. So the first, I set their expectations because the first day we're going to just spend driving around talking about the particular uniqueness of each neighborhood. Not only just price range, but square footage, the demographics, do you have family, kids, schools? Just get a whole overview. I call it my Chamber of Commerce tour because you need to know what neighborhood you're going to focus into looking for homes. Most people don't drive into a neighborhood and say, oh gee, I don't care much for the neighborhood, but I love, love, love this home. You need to pick a neighborhood that suits your family and your lifestyle. Can you buy a house on your own? Absolutely. Is it better to have a buyer's advocate, whoever you choose to be your realty? I would think so. Just as you need financial information, you hire an accountant. You need legal advice, you go to an attorney. When you want to buy a home, this is a huge financial decision for most of us. You're not just buying a washer or dryer. It amazes me sometimes that more people investigate in details all the features of a washer and dryer and appliance than making a decision on buying the home. I think you should be very thorough in your research, and because my background is education, I make sure that when I represent a buyer that they know exactly as much as I do about that property. For instance, how long has the home been on the market? Has the price been reduced? If so, how often? Were they priced right to begin with? Are they really less expensive than they're supposed to be, or did they just start high in the market in the first place? I always wonder when I see a sign reduced. Well, reduced from what? An unrealistic price or now reduced to sell? A realtor has availability all of the property history. We can go back and tell you the exact time of day that price changed, how many days it's been on the market. In the computer, it calls it CDOM, which stands for cumulative days in the market. I want to know about the utilities. I want to know about the zoning. It's important for me not to know just the boundaries of the lot itself, but what is it contiguous to? Is there going to be a school right next door? Are there going to be townhomes next door that might affect your property? When you buy a home, these details are so important, not only for you and your lifestyle and your family, but for resale. Always consider down the line, what amenities do I want in a property that would be particular to a wide berth of buyers, a wide pool of buyers. Because just because I want purple appliances in the bathroom, and I love, love, love purple, I don't think that would be a very wise decision to make on such a permanent fixture. Most of us, when we get ready to sell our homes, the first thing that comes to mind is not, do I need to change out my plumbing fixtures? If I had purple, I would have to do that.